So what's up guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys believe it or not, what you're supposed to be doing on the wooden dummy. Alright, so it's going to be a short little lesson. It's not a real one because I don't have the money. Typically these two will not be there, but it's not necessarily bad because really when you think about it, in your position. So basically in Wing Chun, there's two phases, right? There's two positions. The one position is here, the other position is apart. So one position you're covering your face, and the other position you're not covering your face. It's kind of an important distinction to kind of be aware of, is that there's two types of positions. Okay? Either you're covering your face or you're not, because what you're doing to the hands, because you can hit the hands, right? You can always hit the hands somehow with your elbow, with your fist, with the inside of your arm, outside of your arm, with the inside of your arms. So there's always things you can do, okay? But you have to notice the position. It's very important. Kind of see how this is a position A, and this is a position B. This is a position. So some people, they like to have their arms sideways. This would be another position. So it's depending on which foot you have forward. Some people, they like kind of like this. So you have all these positions, right? You have to kind of be aware of that, because if you have it up here, right, the things that you can do is different. For instance, if I have it up here, the first thought would be I'm going to hit the stomach, right? Boom. If I have it up here, because it's very noticeable. If I have him scrunched up, then it's very good to repeatedly hit his arms. Right? You have to know what to do. You have to know what decision to make at every single step in the fight, right? So if he has his arm scrunched up like this, I'm going to keep boom, 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 here. Bah, 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 bah. For chin punch. To his arms. Because if it's connected to his body, it hurts. He's going to get pushed back, off balance, and then I go in for the hook. See that? So, boom. So if he's scrunched up like this, okay, so if his elbows are off his body, okay, then I can work on separate arms, right? Because it's all about, just because Wing Chun was created a long time ago, it doesn't mean it doesn't have the same principles as now. The body is still the same, right? We haven't evolved where like one person has like 4 arms or whatever. So if it's like this, 等一下. So if it's like this, right? Like this, all of a sudden you can attack one arm. It's a very big strategy. This is why in Wing Chun we have a lot of things where they only concentrate on one side. It's because you only need one side to be free in order to launch a hit, right? You can't hit with one arm. If you have 2 sides open, that's not necessarily better. Alright, it's different, not necessarily better. You don't necessarily want to push for that. So that's kind of my little spiel, philosophical spiel. But when you get down to it, really, it's not very complicated, right? So there's a bunch of videos on the internet telling you how to do this, but basically what you do is you would pick a specific section from the form, which I am not going to do because I am too lazy, but you pick a specific section that you think is a complete idea, right? It's all about the idea. You pick a specific section that you think is an idea. For instance, 1, 2, 3. See that? So I did here, pushed onto his elbow, and then I pushed his hand back, and then I hooked That's one idea. You have to imagine how he would react and see if it would actually work. Okay? I can come here and go, right, go down, boom, go down, boom, boom. Okay, there's another one. You don't have to always follow them. You can make up your own, right? But it's just the 108 that has something to start off with. Alright, it's almost like an introduction to Wing Chun. Okay, so whenever you add other things, it's alright. So basically, it's boom, boom. Right, so I'm gonna attack this arm. Right, I'm gonna make it loose so that I can chain punch it, and then I can chain punch the face. So 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, boom. So yeah.